How about I add myself to the stage? There we go. That helps. All right. Shit's all over the place. Yeah. I don't know if you can listen back to it. There's no one here right now, but I don't know if anybody's going to listen. Why is everything okay? Let's try this. I don't like this. All right. I like that. Now I got to move the camera so it doesn't. Let's see if this works. Oh, it's all fuzzy. All fuzzy wuzzy like a bear. Hello. Okay. All right. I don't know if this thing's coming through. How do I test this? Blah, 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 blah. Let's drag a window over here and then go over. So what happened today was I decided, I'm sorry, but every like 60 to 90 days, I think you should pull the studio apart, clean everything, dust everything. I think it does well to do that, so it's not all dusty and grimy and shit. Well, there you go. Hello, Tristan. So what I did was a while back, I bought a, hey, Twisted. A while back, I bought a 32-inch TV, Fire TV from Amazon. It was $69. I mean, how can you beat that? So what I did was I figured, well, you know what? I have this and I'll do is Pop says I'm late. I was like, I'm in at 47. So I said, I had a great idea. I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take that 32-inch TV. I'm going to make it a monitor. Nope. Dude, that's bad idea. Very bad idea. But you don't know until you try. You don't know until you try something, whether it'll work or not. So, I pulled everything apart. I cleaned everything, dusted everything off. Now I went through all the settings, man. I went through all kinds of settings, and it just didn't look right. The color was off. It just didn't work. Yeah, it really didn't work. So, and what I have here is I have two 32-inch curved Dell monitors, and I'm used to them. And then what I have also is it's an Amazon. I think this is a 32-inch monitor over here, but it's not a curved monitor. So, and when I bought this from Amazon, I think this was under $100 too. But the way I moved them around, I like these better now. And so I did all that. Drinking and camping on your birthday. Oh, really? 59. Is that all you are, young man? 59? You're just a kid. Hey, so, and then Tom was already annoying me over in Discord, talking to me about the Elon Musk American Party. We'll get into that tomorrow. I ain't got time to do that. I don't have the time nor the patience to get into that tonight. Your monitor has Peyronie's. Peyronie's? So now I've got it. You can't tell now. Like if you look over my shoulder here, you can see the box for the TV. So I still have to put the monitor away. But you know me, if I don't try something out, then if I go to Mar, it has a curve in it. Oh, I got it. Dean says, Tom's annoying. It's hard to believe. I don't know. You know him. The man loves to debate. What can I tell you? I'm not talking about it tonight. I'm not talking about the Elon American Party. I have my own thoughts on this. I know everybody hates him now because he went against Trump, and I know all that shit. I got it. Hey, Duchess is almost home. Wow, you guys make good time. You know what? My sister, she left this morning going the other way. She was going south. She went from here to Atlanta, Georgia, and she just got home, but she left early in the morning. And I thought for sure that she was going to get stuck in a lot of traffic because everybody's going home tonight. And the same thing with Duchess. I mean, you're going from Virginia, you're coming up through, everybody's going home. So, and then, well, you're not going to really fight short traffic coming. Maybe. I don't know. Anyhow. So Chef does just hates Elon because he's actually stupid. Yes, the richest man in the world who invented PayPal and Starlink and Tesla and SpaceX is stupid. Yes, I agree with you. I agree with you, Chef. Moron. The dumbest guy in the world that went and bought Twitter and took Twitter and actually has it making money. Everybody said it was going to destroy it. It did destroy it. You know what it got? It got rid of? It got rid of all the pearl clutching people. They all went over to Blue Sky. And then every once in a while, they come from Blue Sky over here to go, this is horrible. Yeah, get out of here. Go back to Blue Sky. Go back to Blue Sky and your little. This is where the adults talk over here. You couldn't handle it here, so you ran over to Blue Sky because everybody's over there. Oh, we're all kind and nice communists. Good. Go over to Blue Sky, hang out there. No one needs you. Same thing with Threads, Instagram Threads. Is that it? Yeah, Instagram Threads. Another place. It's just ugh. So. Good thing John's not going to get into it tonight. No, I'm just addressing Chef saying that Elon's stupid. How can you say the richest man? Now, let me tell you something. He does things that aren't smart, like having, 7 different baby mamas. That's not bright. I'll give you that. That I'll give you. But you can't say he's stupid. Threads and Blue Sky are all over the place. You know what? I was thinking about going over to Blue Sky, and I said it would just be an experiment to see how long before I was permanently banned. And I said, why bother? Why bother going over to a place that they don't like you? You know they're not going to accept your opinions. You know that as soon as you come back with something like facts, that that then they'll just hoot and holler and then turn you in and get you canceled. Like the bitches that they are. So, well, Twisted, yeah, it's nice. I don't know if you want 7 different baby mamas because they cost a lot of money. Now, he can afford it. Who was Ashley St. Clair? I think he gave her a Tesla. Then he gave her like $500,000. He's going to give her $500,000 a year. And then he gave her a godly amount of money for whatever kid that she had with him. And he wasn't even sure if it was his, but, it probably was. So I guess they're going to have it tested to see, like a DNA test, a parental test, whatever. And she's trying to sell the car. Oh, I can't make it. I can't make it on the $500,000 a year that he's giving me. Poor me. Give me a break. I don't know. With social media, it's a pain in the ass. Social media it's hard to stay up with. I can't stand Facebook. Facebook it's the same thing. A bunch of old Karens over there. And anything happens over there. Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers for whatever happened. Anybody see someone's dog? Oh my God. I hope that you find the dog. Oh, that's terrible. All the olds are over on Facebook. But that's where to be honest with you, that's our target audience is the olds. The youngs don't want to listen to me banter about all the nonsense that my opinions. Like Ken and Bruce and Lorenzo and Cody and Dean, our people. They they like that. And that's all I care. I mean, that's all I care about. I just want to come on here and spout and try to be funny and try to be entertaining, maybe a little educational, who knows? And then go, yeah, Duchess says us olds. Yeah. The over 50 crowd. You know what I mean? Like the Gen Xers and the baby boomers, like the baby boomers that are on the cusp. Those people. Kate's over 50? What are you talking about? Oh, here we go. Kate's not old. She's over 50. That's old. Let's put it this way. When you're over 50, and no disrespect, Kate, none. But it's just the fact of the matter that you've seen more sunsets than you're going to see. And that just makes sense. But, well, I shouldn't say that, but not many more. But I'm older than you. I'm 8 years older than you. Listen, I got my driver's license. I got the real ID. So I had to go in and give them all my paperwork and all that crap. I went and got a picture taken. And my license is good until 2029. I thought to myself, I wonder if I'm gonna live long enough to renew my license. That's how much of a short timer I think I am. Like, I'm wondering if I'll actually end up renewing my driver's license in another 4. Will I make it to 2030? There you go. There's an over under for you. Will John live until 2030? I don't know. I'm going under, to be honest with you. Yeah, I've seen more sunrises and sunsets than I'm going to see. That's just the way it is. And there's nothing you can do about it. Like they said, nobody gets out of this life alive. We all do. We all take a big dirt nap. I saw something interesting the other day. They said, do you believe in an afterlife? And they go, no, I don't believe in an afterlife. They said, well, what if you were a baby and you were, and you're waiting to be born and you're like, well, this is as good as it gets. I mean, there's nothing besides this, I get fed by mom and, have this. There's nothing after this because we don't know. We have no idea. And then you're born into something else. And I thought to myself, that's interesting. It's an interesting way of looking at it. Like, we don't know what happens after we die. We don't know if we go to another dimension. We don't know if we go to heaven. Maybe it's just lights out and that's it. We don't know. Jersey is the peak of existence. Can't be anything after that. Yes. Hey, Bob, you'll be happy. I saw at the Wawa, I got some inside information. It's not good. It's not looking good for us being the last state that you don't have to pump your own gas. Wawa now, they're fitting their pumps with the card and also cash. You can also put cash in for the pumps. And now when you go to the Wawa, they used to put your card in at the pump. They don't do that anymore. They go inside that little station they have, and that's where they put your card in. And I'm like, uh-oh. So I asked the guy, I said, what's going on here? Are we going to pumping our own gas? And he said, it looks like it. They're setting up, Wawa's setting up so that if the state of New Jersey decides that people can pump their own gas, then they'll be ready to go. So I know, Duchess, I don't like it either. I love being able to just sit in there and, just tell them how much I want. Yeah. Here's the problem with pumping gas. You're going to have to teach a lot of dumb people how to do it. Not you, Duchess, not you, not talking about you, but like a lot of kids that never had to do anything. It's relaxing to pump gas. Yeah. Not when it's blazing hot or freezing cold or raining and blowing. No, that's not fun. But who knows? I mean, again, I don't think it won't be the worst thing that ever happened. But, I kind of like the idea that we were the last people that didn't have to pump our own gas. But, I guess, is it true that nothing ever lasts forever? Boy, will Bob be doing a dance. The day that New Jersey goes to, self-service, Bob will be doing cartwheels. Going to be more card skimmers than if they allow self-service. Yeah, because that would happen. Someone comes over and they just put a card skimmer over top of that thing, and then you don't know the difference. That stinks. I wonder. Well, I know Wawa now has on their pumps right now. They have the Apple Pay, where you just take your phone, you do the Apple Pay, you just tap it, and then you can, pay for it. I wonder if will that be the same way? Can they still scan, or can they still steal your information that way? I don't know. I don't know how that works. They can? God damn it. I guess we got to go back to cash. Good old-fashioned cash. Notice Wawa don't have tap to pay because it costs more. Oh, is that what it is? I didn't know that. I don't go to Wawa, so I just go inside. The Wawa where I get gas, it's like a football field to the store. Like the gas is on one side, and then they're gonna have to, if they're gonna do this, they're gonna have to put a cashier in one of those booths. That's all they're gonna have to. It's not like, although I bet you it's a country mile. Yep. Yeah, I don't wanna wobble inside. You're right. I don't wanna wobble inside. You're absolutely right. I don't wanna do that. I was gonna say the Buc-ee's parklet. I bet you it's a country mile to get inside to that place too. I'm jealous. I've always wanted to go to Buc-ee's. I wanted to try the brisket sandwich, and I wanted to try everything there. I wonder how far of a ride is it from, and 120 pumps. 120 pumps? Good lord. That's insane. Um, how far? I have to look it up to see how far it is. That might be worth a road trip. That might actually be worth a road trip to go to Buc-ee's to get a sandwich. Damn it, I don't have many more sunsets. If I'm gonna do this, I better do it now. Um, just pull up and go in and get a sandwich or two. You just peruse the menu. All right. So here you go, Duchess. I can't do this because I want to do this tomorrow on the show. I don't want to do the show before the show. All right. So while we're here, do I have any? I should want to pull up. Let me try something here. Social media. Just want to make sure I have everything. Bookmarks. Speaking of gas, let's see if this works. Shush. All right, so I'm going to present. Excuse me while I present. There we go. Make sure there's anything in here. No, okay. Share. All right, here's a lady, and some guy's pumping gas, and apparently she's pissed off at him, and she thinks that he shouldn't have that much gas. You know something? Before I do that, let's try something different. What if I take and bring this in? Does that make it better? Yeah, I like that better. All right, here we go. Typical Karen. Right now, you should be able to wrap her right in the mouth. You should be able to just give her a backhand right in the cheek. Why does she think she gets to sit there and tell you what you're allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do? I mean, I'm telling you. Right now, don't you want to don't you want to choke her? You should just grab her by her hair and yank her out of the way. I'm sorry, but this is ridiculous. Ugh, I want to strangle her. I can't stand her. Um, Here's something that I know that this thing that was in Butler that I'm sorry, but there's no reason I should say. Let me try to rephrase this. I'm 99% sure that CNN knew that Trump was going to get shot at Butler, PA. And um and now they're uncovering what happened there. And it was the only rally that CNN covered live. They wanted to watch his head explode like a pumpkin. Oh, did it work? You couldn't hear any of that? Could you hear any of that? No. All right. This is why we do it. This is why we play the game. This is why we play the game. Hang on. Let me find out what's going on here. That should work. So you didn't hear that at all? Nope. All right. Let me try this. This will probably work if I go with this. Tell me if you can hear this. I'll go back and start it over again. See? This is why I do this. Still can't hear it. Okay. It's coming through here. It's routed through I know why. I know why. Because I get the mix minus on it. Okay. My bad. Okay. I can't use the Chrome browser for when I'm sharing my screen. I can't do that. I have to use a different browser because of the mix minus. Let me go back to. Give me a second. Please stand by. Where is she? You hear that? Let me double check to see if that works. Okay, you heard that. Okay. Also, tomorrow I have to make a whole new intro music and all that. Not that's hard to do. I can do it. Why is it burning your ears, Twisted? Is it too loud? Turn your thing down. Waterfox for streaming. I haven't even heard of what's Waterfox. I never even heard of Waterfox. All right, let's see if you can hear this. Get ready for the news alert. Bong.
Fox News alert. Secret Service whistleblowers are coming out of the woodwork, furious about last week's press conference where the director, Ron Rowe, admitted the agency failed but wouldn't fire anyone. Trump's entire protective detail's been an illusion. The rally in Butler was the first time the Secret Service sent counter snipers to a Trump event.
All right. Did you hear that? Okay. So you can hear that. Okay. So it was me because I just didn't have the right thing up. I didn't have the right, go to the secondary. All right. I want to try it one more time to see if you can hear that. Oh, you can't see it. Of course you can't see it, big dummy. Me. I'm a big dummy. I didn't present the screen. Oh. They want to do that. Let's try this again. Believe it or not, I've done this before. Okay, here we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now.
And those snipers were communicating by text message without Wi-Fi. Only the locals had radios, and according to the Washington Post, the Secret Service wasn't even in the same room as they were.
You know something? If you can hear that without me putting it on the screen, then why do I have to put it on the screen? As long as we're just listening to it. Is that old news? Old news? How old news is it? They said it was 7 hours ago. See, this is what I don't like about CNN. And this is what I don't like about social media. And when they have this, there should be the date. You know how they have the time? Should also have the date. So. Yeah, but I mean, they're just talking. So I could go with it just with instead of going with that, let me stop sharing and go with this and still play it. And then I don't have to worry about it. I mean, there are some visuals that you'd have to do. Here, I'll show you this one. This one cracked me up. And this is since we're doing this and it doesn't have to be video. Or, we're since it's not the podcast and it's not going out as audio. No. Am I getting stupider? Dumber? Check this out. This guy's going to get the Donald.
A short time ago, the U.S. military carried out massive precision strikes on the 3 key nuclear facilities in the Iranian
Look at this.
regime. Tonight, I can report to the world that the strikes were a spectacular military success. I want to just say we love you, God, and we love our great military. Protect them. God bless the Middle East. God bless Israel. And
Look at that. Could you imagine having that cut in the back of your head? I'm so, I mean, don't get me wrong. Is it a perfect one? No, but it's pretty damn good. If you saw that, it's pretty good. I think it's funny. All right. What time is it? Ugh, I gotta go take the trash out. All right, everybody. So I'm glad I went and did all that. I still got a mess to clean up here. I got shit all torn out and cords that got to go in, and I can't hop into Discord. I got some stuff to clean up here. There's my coffee mug behind me and the water thing and water. My sister was here this weekend, so I didn't get a lot of stuff done. She drove back to Atlanta. It's so funny. When she comes here, we go on the tour, like the family we haven't seen, we don't talk to, she doesn't talk to. So we got the chance to go to see. I like it because, it gives me an excuse to go hang out with family. I don't normally, even though they live around here, I don't normally hang out with them. So I got a chance to go do some of that. My one cousin on my mother's side, he's into dirt track racing with his sons. And so I got a chance to talk to him about some of that stuff that's going on. And I might travel out there. Is my sister hot? She's, let's see, she's 61. She's 61. So, my cousin's a dude. I don't know. Maybe you would like, maybe you think he's hot. Nobody's going to pick on my sister. Stop it. She's married. She's been married for since 1988. You do the math. So your ex is, that's right. Your ex is the same age as mine. That's right. All right. Now Twisted, you're getting all too personal in here. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out here and letting me test things out. I appreciate it. And we'll be back here tomorrow night, 6:30. Got a lot of stuff to talk about. I broke up with my AI chatbot, but I don't know. I've been playing with the other one, and I might be going back. I don't know. We'll see. So we'll talk about all that tomorrow. All right, everyone. Have yourself a good night. I'm going to go take out the trash and clean up this pigsty. All right. See ya. Oh, I don't want to play the outro. Shit. How do I not play the outro? Not yet. Oh, damn it. Now I have to play the outro? Hold on. Maybe I can fix this where I don't have to play the outro. Ah, there we go. Now I can end it. There we go. Bye, everyone.